Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm showing you how to download and install the virtual audio cable from Voicemeeter. Now do follow all of my steps, so that you also make sure that you download and install it correctly. But first guys, if you want, you can go down on this video in the comment section and click on the first comment that I pinned. This will bring you to my Fiverr, and here you can get a YouTube logo and banner or a modern minimalist YouTube logo and banner for your YouTube channel. But now back to the video. Now first we're going to go ahead and type VB audio cable. And there we go. Then you want to go to the first one, so make sure it's actually the vbaudio.com, so the official website. I'm going to click this. Now it should in this case immediately bring you to the right tab, which is going to be the VAC, so the virtual audio cable. Of course, first of all, choose between Windows or Mac here. I have Windows, so I'm going to go for the Windows one. Now it is pretty important, first of all, that you should generally go for the new package. That's actually very important. You could go for the old one, but that's mostly if you're still running an older version of Windows. Otherwise, just go for this one. Now if you click on the logo itself, it will be the same as this one, so the VB cable driver pack 45. As you can see, it will go up here in the right corner. Then what we can do is just go ahead and do show in folder. And in this case, it should also go to your downloads. Now what's important to do as well is if you right click, you do want to extract it here. So I'm going to do extract all. And as you can see, the unzipped extracted file will be here. So make sure you click on this one. Then what you want to do is just go ahead and go down and search for VB cable setup x64. So just make sure you click this. Now before double clicking, make sure you right click and actually do run as administrator. That's also a very important step. Otherwise it might not work correctly. So make sure you do run as administrator. Now here Windows is going to ask you for permission, you say yes. And as you can see, this tab will actually show up. What you simply want to do then is click install driver. This thank you page will just open up, you can just close this. Then it will either tell you that it's okay and that you have to reboot your computer, or you actually get this message here that says you must restart your computer to apply these changes. And you have to click restart now, so make sure that you close anything that is important right now and then click restart now, because it is actually necessary to restart your computer when you're installing the virtual audio cable. So very important step, make sure you do that. And so there you go, I restarted my computer. And if I for example go to settings now and I go into apps, and then I make sure I go over to install the apps. And in my most recent, you can see the virtual audio cable that is now installed here on your computer. And so lastly, I also want to mention that the virtual audio cable will automatically change the audio source. So if you go down here, click on your speakers, and then go to the sound output here. And as you can see, if we go down, the virtual cable did indeed choose this as an output right now. And so if you can't hear anything, that is because this is selected, and you have to go up. And so if you want, you can just change back to the usual sound that you use. I actually use my speakers here, so to hear it in my headphones. So if you can't hear anything, just change it back to your speakers here, or whatever other output you use, and you'll be all good again. So there you go, it is quite simple, but it's also important to follow all the steps correctly so that you don't mess up anything. In any case guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please if you like, really nice. Subscribe, also really nice. Hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.